Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, this is George Blanchard. Showing off what I've been doing so far. So, the website I've decided to make my ERD for and maybe convert into SQL is MCHREC. It's a deck building recommendation tool for the Marvel Champions limited card game. So, basically, how this works in this game, you play as Marvel heroes, in which you're able to choose aspects of what your hero is going to focus on this fight, and you can build various decks based off of that. So let's say we like the Hulk. He's a big, nice guy. He's going to be aggressive today. Seems best for him. We are going to get results. Basically, what this website does, it is going to pull deck data online from people that play this game. We are going to find all of the cards used in an aggression Hulk deck, and then for each card, we're going to find out, okay, how many of those decks run this card, and the synergy card is the popularity of Hulk aggression decks that run this minus aggression decks that are not the Hulk running this card. So limitless stamina, 58% of Hulk aggression decks use it. It looks like only 7% of aggression non-Hulk decks use it. Thus, it's high synergy. This is a card that's uniquely popular for the Hulk more than other characters. So that's the idea of this site, to help get some popularly used cards specifically that synergize with your hero. Anyway, so the original version of our diagram is this. I've changed a few things up. So basically, each of these cards has a specific code that goes along with, what this card is in the database. It has things like a URL for the photo, a name, and an aspect. So we have, aggression cards in any deck. Can use basic cards, and you have the other aspects right there. Text box, what card pack it came in, what type of card, if it's an event or an upgrade or what have you. So the heroes that play these, they have a alter ego name. We don't see it here, it is Hulk, but it becomes important. We have different versions of Spider-Man, Peter Parker versus Miles Morales. So our primary key here is the name of the alter ego. We have the hero name, we have the code. The aspect, this is a little, having it sort of by itself is not so finesseful, so we'll do that a little differently. So, but decks here, each deck is unique. It's created on a certain day. Important if you want to, know more recent decks. It has an aspect, and it has a hero, and then I have this decks has cards sort of thing, as a linking table, many to many relationship to show that each deck has a ton of different cards in it, each different card. So this is the original version. It was a little clunky, didn't like it, didn't like how aspects was kind of out here by itself. So I actually made a revised version that I think I like a little more. I don't think I made changes to this version. No, don't save the old one. Okay, so, alright, let's make this a little easier to see here, folks. Doopy doopy doop. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh no. Okay, so anyway, so with aspects, I've decided, okay, we will give you an aspect ID, even though there are only so many different types of aspects. I was going to get rid of the aspect entirely as a table and just have the aspect name for the deck and the card. However, there are a couple heroes that kind of break the ordinary aspect convention. There's one Spider-Woman in particular. You can see here that she actually has two aspects at once, and so any data that is used with that has to be taken into account. Therefore, I figure if we have an aspect ID, we can have IDs for aggression slash justice, rather than having to have like a second aspect column that's sometimes used and sometimes not. I'll just make an ID for that situation that says, hey, you know, maybe if like, aggression is 1, justice 2, leadership 3, protection 4, I might decide the aspect ID 1, 2 means aggression, justice, or something like that, whatever makes sense. Um, Finally, we'll still have our deck list. Now, the hero, before we had the alter ego name going into the deck. However, I believe it will make more sense to actually use the hero's card code, the code for that hero's card to show into the deck. And so even though I have this many relationship with the deck list here, and I've renamed that, I'm actually going to, even though it's basically for the hero, I'm simulating it here, a one-to-one relationship, so the decks have a code, which is the code of the hero that is helming this deck. So, sorry this video is a little long, but that is the idea of kind of how this shakes out. And so, I think as I go, I'm going to try to, I think I might try to, this is actually a website that I made. It's currently using JSON to do all of my data. But I'm thinking it would be an excellent project for this class to try to convert this whole situation into SQL. I didn't think it was possible, but this many-to-many relationship kind of opens up the possibility for me. So anyway, that's all I have. So thank you for watching. Bye-bye.